Happy 77th Independence Day. The story of India's independence. The story of India's independence. India's journey to independence was marked by decades of struggle, sacrifices, and determination. The movement was led by visionaries like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, and numerous other freedom fighters. The British colonial rule over India lasted for nearly 200 years, with the people of India subjected to exploitation and oppression. The demand for self-rule gained momentum over the years, culminating in significant events such as the non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, Quit India movement, and countless acts of civil resistance. On August 15, 1947, India finally achieved its long-awaited freedom from British rule. The nation celebrated its independence with immense joy and hope for a brighter future. The journey was a testament to the resilience of the Indian people and their unwavering commitment to justice and liberty. The story of India's independence. India's quest for independence from British colonial rule is a remarkable tale of resilience, unity, and unwavering determination. The struggle spanned decades, involving leaders, activists, and ordinary citizens who fought tirelessly for self-governance and dignity. 1. Colonial era, 1600s, 1800s. India came under British rule during the 17th century when the East India Company established trading posts. Over time, the British expanded their control, exerting authority over vast regions and people. Economic exploitation, cultural suppression, and discriminatory policies fueled discontent among the Indian population. 2. Awakening and early movements, late 1800s, early 1900s. In the late 19th century, India witnessed a wave of social and intellectual awakening. Leaders like Raja Ram Mohan Roy advocated for social reform, while figures like Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Dadabhai Naoroji demanded political rights for Indians. The Indian National Congress, Incorporated, was formed in 1885, initially seeking constitutional reforms within the British framework. 3. Non-cooperation movement, 1920 to 1922. Under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, the non-cooperation movement aimed to resist British rule through non-violent means. Indians boycotted British institutions, products, and refused to cooperate with colonial authorities. 4. Civil disobedience and Salt March, 1930 to 1931. Gandhi's civil disobedience movement urged Indians to peacefully disobey unjust laws. The iconic Salt March saw Gandhi leading a 240-mile protest against the British salt tax, capturing global attention and galvanizing the independence movement. 5. Quit India Movement, 1942. The Quit India movement was a mass protest against British rule, marked by widespread demonstrations and strikes. The British responded with force, and many leaders were arrested. However, the movement's spirit persisted. 6. Post-war period and independence, 1945 to 1947. World War II weakened the British Empire, and the war's aftermath expedited decolonization. The Incorporated's persistent efforts and international pressure forced the British to consider Indian demands for independence seriously. 7. August 15, 1947, freedom at last. On August 15, 1947, India's dream of self-rule became a reality. The Indian Independence Act was enacted, dividing the country into India and Pakistan. Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, delivered a historic speech, celebrating the nation's tryst with destiny. 8. Mountbatten Plan and Partition, 1947. In 1947, the British announced their decision to transfer power. Lord Mountbatten was appointed the last Viceroy of India to oversee the process. The Indian Independence Act was passed, leading to the division of India into two separate nations, India and Pakistan, based on religious lines. 9. August 15, 1947, freedom at last. On August 15, 1947, India awoke to freedom. Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, delivered his iconic Tryst with Destiny speech, emphasizing the dawn of a new era. However, the celebration was also marred by the tragic communal violence that accompanied partition. 10. Legacy and Nation Building. Independence marked the beginning of a journey towards nation building. India adopted a democratic constitution in 1950, reflecting its commitment to pluralism, equality, and justice. As India celebrates its 77th Independence Day on August 15, let's remember the sacrifices of countless freedom fighters and continue striving for a just and prosperous nation. The journey to independence was marked by sacrifice, perseverance, and unity across diverse communities. Today, India celebrates its Independence Day on August 15, honoring those who laid the foundation for a free and sovereign nation. As we commemorate this momentous occasion, let's reflect on the journey and continue striving for a prosperous, just, and inclusive India. On this historic day, let's remember the sacrifices of our forefathers, the resilience of our people, and the unity that led us to freedom. As we celebrate another year of independence, let's also reflect on the progress we've made and the challenges we continue to overcome. To all my amazing subscribers and friends, may this Independence Day fill your hearts with pride, patriotism, and a renewed commitment to a better India. Let's work together to shape a future that honors the sacrifices of our past and paves the way for a brighter tomorrow. Jai Hind.
A special thank you, from the heart,